The Olympian Zeus. Zeus was regarded by the ancient Greek 2500 years ago as the father of gods and humans. And it was said that he was the son of Rhea and Cronus. And Mount Olympus was a place for worship, but the main worship was the Plaine of Olympia, not in the southeast, but on Peloponnese. And there were done from 776 before Christ onwards the Olympic Games every 4 years in honor of Zeus. And then in the 5th century, they wanted to honor Zeus even more, so they built a big temple. And Phidias, an architect, was ordered to build a magnificent statue. He was still working on the Parthenon in Athens, but when he did it, and in 435 it was revealed. And Zeus was sitting on his Cedar Throne, so a chair out of the wood of the tree Cedar. And he had in his left hand, out of gold and ivory, a scepter with an eagle on it. And in his right hand, he had then the goddess Victoria, a winged goddess, also out of gold and ivory. And it was also, the ivory and gold was mounted also onto the body, basically, onto the core out of either wood or stone. And a lot of work with ivory and gold, and also with ebony, and there are paintings and of beasts and so on, and a lot of things. The statue was 18 meters high, reaching the ceiling of the temple, sitting at the end of the temple. Depicted on coins found from the time was even his face with long hairs, with moustache. And then later on, the Romans, there was one Roman, Caligula, the emperor of Rome, of the Roman Empire. He wanted to have a statue by him. He thought himself a god and wanted to replace the head of Zeus with his one. But when his work people came there, they were driven out by spine-chilling laughter, is told. Then later on, Theocrates I of Constantinople brought the statue to Constantinople, from Greek to Turkey. And now then there was a fire in 435 and it was destroyed. But the casts in which Phidias had made the gold, they were found. And also the remnants of the temple are still standing. That is according to Lionel Crixon's Wonders of the World book on the page 22 and 23.